security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and
oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Oakland. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. He'll pull it down inside the 40. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
He's going to fire to the left. Touchdown, Kansas State! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. From the gun. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Finds his big tight end. He is denied, and they will not be able to take the lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa State sending the offense back out. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Hansen. Runs through a tackle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Cyclones coming off a program record for wins, their second-best bowl finish ever, and who could forget that Pop-Tart Bowl victory over Miami? Matt Campbell continues to have the Clones flourishing.
Yeah, made it to the Big 12 championship game. Now they're trying to take the next step. We've got Rocco Becht at quarterback. He's a really good young talent, David. Someone I know they want to keep building on.
Yeah, he's just fun to watch, man. He makes all the plays. Will scramble if he needs to. Been really good late in close games. That was something a year ago. They won a bunch of those games, but you're right, Reese. In the beginning, Matt Campbell, he's still here.
Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Becht. Finds his tight end. Makes a man miss. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. All right, guys, let's chat Iowa State. You start the season, top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. Wants to keep it in the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Cyclones line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Offense gets set for second down. Johnson wants to throw it. On the move to his left. Looking for a big gain. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third downs. Their first opportunity, that one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
Floating away. Slings it downfield. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It's first down from the 11. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Cyclones! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Cyclones have it with a first and goal. He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Important play coming on this opening day. It's third and goal. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Smashes it between the uprights. But wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Pushes ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Iowa State. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. He turns it loose to the left. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Got a man, it's Brown. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Working the big fella to the corner. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Trying to set up the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball when the...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. Johnson wants to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. It's incomplete, so the 2-point conversion no good, but there is a flag on the play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air on 1st down. Now sliding to his left. And he's got it inside the 35. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The run from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Jackson. Pushed down for the tackle. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
19, Iowa State, 14. Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the big fella. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The Cyclones with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Townsend. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, after that miss, we are still sitting on a 5-point game. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got his man to the left. Turning on the Jets. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Last time they had it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea, get a little deeper in plus territory this time around. On the ground, it's Hansen. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Looking downfield, it's Beck. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Townsend. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to the air on third and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Townsend. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Starts to scramble to the left. Got him, and nobody's close. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverage.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Johnson looking to throw. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead.
Man, it's nice to call plays when you call a pass and the quarterback doesn't see anything and he just takes off and makes you look good and turns it into a run. Nice job on that two-point conversion.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. The Cyclones can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's Townsend. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on second down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quickly to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his man. It's Sauer. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's second and long. They'll go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking to pass inside the red zone. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a third and long. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turning it on! They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Cyclones looking to convert on fourth down. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Absolutely perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he loses the football. before halftime. First and goal. Back to throw, it's Beck. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked. Oh, he's got some space. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Working that left side. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Illegal forward pass.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted deep in his own end. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. These quarterbacks have been wheeling and dealing. A little bit of everything through 2 quarters. Exactly what we expected all week, if not even exceeding those lofty expectations. Feels like the defense that can at least contain one of these dual threats is going to be celebrating a hard-fought victory, although easier said than done. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Cyclones trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Got a man, it's Sauer.
Well, if you're trying to throw these curl routes against zone coverage, you got to have great timing. Nice job there by the quarterback, understanding where he wanted to go with it, but also the conviction. Did you see the arm talent on that?
Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to...
Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the catch down the right side. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And they're trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy. He's made too many big plays today.
And the Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going to take off. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Oh, they're after him! Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And he got just enough of that one. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Johnson looking to throw. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's not afraid to go deep. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Got room on the return.
And that's going to be a tough throw for the quarterback to make, right? He's right-handed, he's rolling to his left, and that throw is going way down the field. So he's not going to be able to get all the velocity he wants. But he didn't have the accuracy either. And that's a bad combination, and that's a big part of why that ball was intercepted.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Sauer. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle. It's Townsend. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Extra point here will give them the lead. Man, did he get walloped on that play.
He did. He got smashed, but what happened? He got the touchdown. That's all that matters. I don't care if I get hit, Coach. I got me a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it, extending the play. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
It's hard enough to get this guy on the ground once. That's his 2nd sack of the day. Nice job getting in the backfield, not getting deceived by this guy's speed, because we've seen this QB, man. He can make people miss. Nice job getting him on the ground for the 2nd time today.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll run this play from the pistol. Handoff to the single back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Sauer. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Moves away as he feels pressure. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Beck. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Cyclones are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Offense now working in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Green. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Now up by 4 here in the third quarter.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. There he goes! Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Johnson looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Bradley. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now he'll fire back into the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. On the run, still looking. He'll take another shot here. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Snagged in the middle, it's Townsend. Wide open spaces. The 40, the 30, running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Iowa State.
How about the aggressive play call backed up near your own end zone? Your quarterback drops back in the end zone. If he gets tackled, it's a safety, but it pays off. The defense is a little too aggressive, takes the big shot down the field, and he walks in for a 98-yard touchdown pass.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Johnson wants to throw it. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Wide open, big play opportunity, hits him right between the numbers. You gotta make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for an open area to his left. Throws toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action. Unleashes one. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Oakland. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Beck. Quick completion on the out route. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Sets up the screen. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Edwards. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. To the air on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Irvin. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Now the play fake. Turning it on. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Going for 6. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal forward pass.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everything. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. The give to the tailback. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback will keep it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Wants to throw. It's Beck. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the 4th, a chance to move on top with a score. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to buy time. This time he's got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for the offense. Gets it to him on the screen. Crosses the 45. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
My goodness, dude, that is close to 500 yards. Most people can't do that on air. Most people can't do that in a video game.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Buying some time. Looking down the left side. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative play.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Trying to escape and get it himself. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And I like that a lot by this defense, like understanding this guy's a threat. He's already shown you he will take off and run the football, treating him like a running back, playing pass, but understanding that can happen, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
He's got him. He's stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. Dropping back, it's Beck. Here's a heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Here's a return from midfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be looking for a deep man. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Here comes the heat. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the left. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield, it's Irvin. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The offense will use a timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left. The play action fake. Looking for space to the left. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. They move on top here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Beck. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Ball is incomplete, falls to the turf, and that's